Hello, my name is Garrett Maxon. I work for dragonscripting.com. Today we're going to go over a very short video on a beep function within Dragon Scripting or advanced scripting on Dragon, naturally speaking. So we already have the beep pulled up here, and what this is basically going to do is it's just going to make a system sound, and a system sound for recognizing, like it just made, recognizing what's going on with inside the command. And then this well, we'll get right into it. So into the command, make the command example beep advanced scripting, and this is all it simply is a beep. And then when we write it, it's in black, and then as soon as we move off of it, it'll turn green, and is a function. So we can start the command here. Instead of calling it, we'll just press it, and that will give us our example of a beep. Now within Windows, you can go through and you can modify what this sounds like. You can change the sound in the command too, but not of beep. You would have to play an actual sound or a sound file in order to play a different sound. But in order to change the system sound of beep, you can go to sounds, or actually let's do it from the beginning. Right click on that, go playback devices. That's probably a shorter way to do it. Sounds, and then come down to your default beep. It's the same one. So right now if we press play here, we get that beep. Now if we move this, we create a ding and then apply it, we press this, that'll adjust the sound. So if you don't like the sound of it, that's where you can adjust it. Now for what to do with it, I like to use it as a way of debugging, or giving a notification that the user needs to put in an input at that point. So if there's a dialog box that's coming up, and if you want to be able to pay attention to something else and not have to look at the screen and be working on what you're working on, and then have a beep, and then have maybe a text-to-speech play, tell you what you're supposed to say, that'll be an indication that you are supposed to say something at that point. Or you can do a text-to-speech and then the beep, and then after the beep, like an answering machine, go ahead and say what you're going to say, and then click OK, and then it'll move on to the next thing. That is one way to actually use it within a functional command. You can also use it as a notification to where the location is inside of the command. If you're making a short command, and so if you're making an if-then statement, and you want to make sure that the part of the if statement is being hit, you put a beep in there, and when you play the command, it'll beep. You know that you've gone inside of that if statement at that point. So that is a very simple command to use. It can be very useful, very simple to do. So thank you for watching. Please give us a like or put some feedback on this video. Check out the website at dragonscripting.com for more commands and more tutorials. There's also a mailing list on the website if you'd like to stay up to date with what we're doing. And thank you very much for listening.